You're listening to Backyard Time Machine, an improvised podcast where a few friends find a time machine that works in their backyard for 15 minutes every week. The following recordings are true. Ish. Okay, I think we're good.
Can I sing you guys? Can I sing you guys a little song that I wrote?
No. I mean, we're just starting the podcast, but
no, I don't want to hear it.
I hope if it's short, sure.
How's the
Super
popsicle
short.
stand?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Here's the song. Can I sing it?
No, I don't want you to sing it.
Take one little step to my own house, and you're gonna see who I am.
Oh, look, Jacob's outside.
Hey, I like that song.
Oh,
Hey,
thanks,
Jacob.
Jacob.
Hey,
He's here.
Wow.
Well, you just walked
Wow,
in.
that was-
Jacob. He
Hey.
hopped the fence.
Come on in, man.
There's no fence.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well,
right.
I mean, like,
Well, it's a
you guys-
metaphorical fence.
Well, I have an
Just the
underground.
divide, yeah.
Caleb's has
The
an
line's the poplar.
He's got an underground fence for this dog.
Yeah, Jacob and I like to talk, and so we just decided
We
to
get
take down all the
popsicles together.
fences and let's not talk about popsicles
Hey,
anymore.
Jacob, why don't you know? You just found out about the machine. Why don't you go in?
I don't know, guys.
Yeah,
it
go ahead
seems
here. I'll
it's a
open
little
it.
yeah. No,
I got his
stinks in
arm.
here.
You got the other arm?
Yeah, I got his butt. All right,
say
let's push him in.
push him.
Guys, this is
Okay, I'm closing it.
Oh, he farted when you grabbed his butt. Okay,
Sorry,
Well, it's
Jacob.
okay.
why don't we hit all the buttons?
Okay, that's good.
Okay,
I'm gonna kick it.
1, 2.
I'm gonna kick it.
Are you counting every time you?
Yeah.
How many times are you gonna count?
Oh, well, first I wanted to count how many buttons there
Okay.
were.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
let's
pull the lever. Here we go.
All right. Well, let's see who.
This is kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, this is the first time none of us have been in it, but some.
Yeah,
I
Ian,
know,
that's right.
I'm kind of excited, and I'm also a little excited.
What if he comes out and he's just like
A blob?
like gum? All right, shoot up
Here he
gum.
is. I'm
Okay,
gonna
look.
open it up.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, hi there. I know who that is.
What's going on here?
Oh my gosh!
You're young George Lucas.
Yeah, I'm George Lucas.
Hey.
Wow.
Come on out here.
Where am I? What's going on here?
Where are you from, George Lucas?
I'm from California. What are you talking about?
Oh, you sound like you're from New York, George
Wow.
Lucas.
Nah, Bay Area, San Francisco.
So-
Okay.
I guess that young George Lucas sounds like he's from
This
New
is
York.
so
That's-
exciting.
Hey, George. Big fan.
What's going on here?
My name's Brad. This is Caleb, and that's Ian over there with
Hi.
the haircut.
You guys look a little funny.
well,
you came out of a
Okay.
time
What is-
machine.
why?
Like, what year is it right now, George?
It's 1972.
Wow, it's 1972 to
oh
George
my
Lucas.
gosh, it's 2020 to us.
California George
20.
Lucas.
So we have a
That
time
sounds like he's
machine.
from Brooklyn.
Wow, you guys are from the future.
yeah, man.
Well, I mean,
Wait,
to you.
am I in the future?
You
Yeah.
are in the future.
Oh my.
Yeah, we
God.
get about 15 minutes to talk with people out of this time machine. We don't know how it works, but
Okay,
you
great.
got to go back in
Well-
about 14 minutes.
George, we're big fans.
Oh, huge fans.
Of me?
big
No,
fans.
well,
Oh, so you've seen American Graffiti?
American what?
Well, I mean,
what?
I mean, it's
American
just in
Graffiti.
general. Like just in general,
Well,
like on
no,
the.
it's a movie I made.
I would say that's not what you're right now. What you're famous for?
What?
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm famous for THX 1138.
Oh no, he's
not also-
here. See, does this ring a
You
bell?
guys, I didn't think anybody watched that movie.
Does this ring a bell?
That doesn't ring a bell
What?
to me. George. I'm curious. What do you in your brain right now? You probably maybe these two words will resonate. Star Wars.
Star Wars. No, that
No.
Let me try one
that
more time.
reminds me of a story that I'm working on right now. It's called Space Fights.
Okay.
Space Fights.
Wow.
That's a good title, right?
Well, so
Yeah,
what?
I've got this idea where this guy's gonna wave his hand across the sky, and then there's gonna appear space fights in the sky.
Wait, well, so
okay.
Okay, all right. So since you guys are from the future, okay. So I'm a little in my head about this thing right now.
Okay.
I don't really know whether it's gonna turn into anything. I don't know. None of the movies I make work anyway. So
Wait,
let
why?
me try one more time.
That's
what,
right.
what, are,
Isn't that Jar
what are
Jar?
you trying to? No, that sounds like
Jar
Mickey Mouse.
Jar.
Yeah.
Jar Jar.
How does Jar Jar?
Mickey
Jar
Mouse.
just so he's just.
You guys
I don't
still have
know.
Mickey Mouse?
No one should impersonate Jar Jar Binks.
Well, no one's in person. What do
No
you mean?
one-
Guys, we've only got a limited amount of
Okay,
time.
I'm sorry.
And I'm making a movie set in the future called Space Fights.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
So
that sounds pretty
space fights.
good.
So here's what I
You
can.
don't like the title?
Well, guys, it'll probably turn into Star Wars.
It's probably going to turn
Star
into
Wars.
Space Fights,
Star
Star
Wars. Star Wars. That's a stupid name.
Well,
no, better
that's-
than worse than space
Fights? There's a little bit of variety in the
fights.
words.
Well, no. I guess here's the
Okay,
thing.
all right. I need some feedback, okay? So I've got this idea. It's going to be super...
Big.
No, it's not going to be... It's going to be countercultural. Like, nobody's going to like this
Like
movie.
a brand.
So
You're
I've got this
trying to make
idea.
a
and
movie?
where
Art house
there's
film?
this guy in the future. He's living in the desert on a planet. That's a desert planet. The entire planet's a desert.
Is it a desert?
Yeah.
Do they
going.
have dessert?
Do they
have dessert
no,
on there?
Desert.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not dessert.
A dessert planet. Got
Although dessert is an interesting idea.
Nope. Go away from that. Stick with the
So
original.
he's on a desert planet.
He's on a desert
and
planet. What happens?
Yeah. And so anyway, these robots show up. one
Droids.
day. Droids?
Yeah,
Droids.
That's not a word.
Well, no, I mean it's in your movie, Star Wars, your universe.
That's
You
right.
haven't made it yet, I guess. So, wait, if he hasn't made this yet,
Yeah.
we should maybe. What if we pitched all of the? You guys hear that bird in the backyard?
Oh, I do.
Well, I think it's your other neighbor's
Baby.
So
baby
I
outside.
like your idea. Keep going. Keep
So
going.
what if we start pitching ideas to him?
Oh, that's good. For
The-
Star
Oh, and then
we get
Wars.
if he gives us credit,
We can get credit,
Wars.
and then
then we'll get fast passes.
oh my gosh,
parks.
oh my gosh, then we get to
What
go to
parks?
Oh, well, crap! He can hear us. Parks.
So we'd like to maybe pitch some ideas for
Yeah.
space
Yeah,
fights.
please. I mean, you guys are from the future. You're kind of an authority on these things.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right. Oh
Well,
yeah.
Have you guys got laser swords yet?
So, no, not physically, but in your movies, you do have a version of a laser sword.
Oh, wow.
We do have to break a couple of things to you, though. So I know you're wanting to make a movie that you think is just not going to work out. but-
Yeah, I
or
don't
is-
want anybody to like it. There's a
Like
bit in it about how this guy wants to, get with his sister. It's
Is there a reason
weird
you
stuff.
don't want people to like your movies?
Yeah, that seems weird. Why spend money to not make money?
Also, what's with the incest?
It's Oedipus. It's I'm really into
Freudian
art.
sort of stuff.
Freud. Mythology, all these kinds of things. There's always all this stuff about incest and that kind of stuff.
There's always
I
all
also
this
want
stuff
there to be a
about
bit
incest.
where so there's a bad guy
Yeah.
and he's all dressed in black. and
Darth
he's got-
Vader.
Yeah.
I was thinking. So
That's his name.
my idea, what I'm working on right now, is Darth Mutter.
Who's that?
Darth Mutter.
What does that mean?
Is that? Are you saying
Is that German?
an English word and then a German word?
Yeah. It's a
Well,
great idea,
okay.
right? What
Okay.
is to kind of disguise it?
Guys,
But
that seems
so
like-
George,
you think
I-
that it's a guy, but it's actually a woman. It's the guy's mom.
Oh, like Metroid.
Yeah, no, okay.
Wasn't Metroid a girl?
George,
Is Zelda a
Are you
girl?
talking about Metroid Prime?
Yeah, Metroid. Isn't
None of these
Metroid a
words
Yeah,
you
girl?
her
guys
name
are
is
making any
Samus.
sense, and I love
Okay,
it.
my
Her name
bad.
is Samus. Get
Metroid.
it right.
So
My bad,
Droid.
nerd.
So let's get
Droid.
so back to Star Wars
so-
or space fights.
Well,
Space Fights.
here's my suggestion. You don't want people to like your stuff. You want it to be art. That's not going to happen. You are actually this
What are you
huge,
talking about?
massive success in that, like, you've created a franchise.
A franchise.
Yeah. So Star Wars is.
Oh, it's everywhere.
You know Disney, right?
The Mickey Mouse guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead now.
Well, I mean,
no,
Mickey
thank
Mouse.
God.
You didn't
Not
have to
Mickey
tell
Mouse,
him
the
that.
guy.
No, yeah,
Disney
yeah. The
himself.
guy is Disney. Is
Well, and we
dead.
don't. A lot of people still think he's frozen underneath the
Yeah,
park.
probably is. But
They're making these princess movies now.
you sell all of your stuff to him.
And Star Wars actually has a princess in it, so
Wait,
she's
I am. So this is a cartoon I'm working on?
no, it's,
No.
It's very well. It kind of becomes a cartoon in the prequels, but
I've got to put a princess in this thing?
no, you don't. I mean, you
don't-
don't have to, but there is in our version
me.
of.
I would just suggest that. Actually, I have no suggestions.
Okay, I would suggest that
I need suggestions.
Oh, okay.
Maybe-
This movie's set in the future.
How about this, guys? Let's pitch him some ideas.
Oh,
Wink,
quotes.
Wink, wink.
Why are you saying wink and not actually winking?
I can see
Oh,
all of the air
okay.
things that you're doing.
He can also hear
let's-
everything we're saying.
Yeah, okay. Well, here, I'll start and then you guys
Tell me.
Okay,
you
cool.
guys-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, George.
Hey, George.
Hey, Bub.
Hey, George.
Hey,
Hey, George.
Hey, so I think you should have in one of the movies in space fights.
Star Wars. You just call it.
Sorry, I would probably go to Star Wars.
you know, I can't stand that name, but I think I'm going to go with it.
And
nice.
I would go
this is
with
easy.
Breakthrough
I
number
would
one.
go, yeah. Also, I would name the main character. I would probably go with Luke Brad Walker.
Oh, I see.
I was
see what you're
thinking
doing.
Duke Skyfighter
Okay.
No.
Well-
Let's go with
to
Luke.
tie into the space fights thing, but I guess
Luke-
we're going away from that.
Just think about it. Luke Brad Walker.
Luke Brad.
Okay, that's
Walker.
Brad's idea.
Yes.
Take that, maybe table it, save it for later. Whatever.
Luke.
Yes.
Caleb.
I like Luke. I like Skyfighter. Maybe instead of fighter, you could go like Walker. It's a little bit. There was a guy
Brad
here
Walker.
named Paul.
So
no.
he can walk in the sky?
Yes.
Has he got
Oh,
magical
like one of
powers
the
or something?
zombies from
He does have magical powers
Really?
called the Force.
what
What
do
do you
when
think about that?
when you force
Like when you
diarrhea out, like when you're
Well-
constipated and then you have laxatives and forces it out.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
either.
I don't think we could. This is a movie for kids.
I would not put a
I
scene
mean,
in
I am
there.
putting in a bunch of subversive stuff to poison their minds and stuff.
I think we can all agree that laxatives and diarrhea should not make Star
I
Wars.
think
You know
there should
what?
be
I
an
think
atten-
I'll put some poop jokes in there.
Oh, great. That's good.
I'll save that for the.
Well,
okay,
there's
so I'm
already
working on
incest,
3
so-
movies right now, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to make some more movies.
Okay,
and
here-
there will be lots of poop jokes.
Here's
in there.
my suggestion. I feel like there's a character you have named Boba Fett. Okay.
Bubba Fett.
Or,
Bubba Fett.
Bobo Fett. I don't know.
Bobo
Fett? Boba? Is it
Boba.
Boba?
It is. It's not
Boba
Boba.
Fett?
Boba Fett.
Boba.
What a stupid name.
Wait, Boba Fett?
No. So anyway,
It's okay.
maybe.
Anyways,
How did you
I think-
even?
Is this
guys,
countercultural?
Can I counterculture this conversation into maybe there's a whole family of Brad Walkers, and there could be like a Troy Aikman Brad Walker or
Troy Aikman.
I don't know, guys.
No.
Just a bunch of Brad Walkers.
None of this is
That'd be the-
resonating with me.
Wait,
know-
resonating.
None
Here,
of it. No.
So here's what I've done, and maybe this will help. I have a script for
Really?
for the movie.
When did you
for
write it?
Star
Did you just
Wars.
wait it?
No, it's.
Did you
I
download
have
it?
I downloaded it from online.
Oh,
And
my gosh.
here's what I'll do. I'll give it to you. If
So
you
I don't even have to do the work. I've
No,
already
that's not-
done it.
Hey, listen, that's
Is that
not what I'm
legal?
saying. I'm just saying. Why don't we give George Lucas the script?
So he doesn't
Why are you
So-
talking out of the side
I'm
of your
sorry.
mouth?
Well, I'm going to give you the script to Star Wars.
How are you going to? Have you got the script in your back pocket?
I always keep a script on me. I think it's in my pants though, like in my pants. Hold on, let me.
Oh, wow.
So I guess this is a way for us to just sort of keep George Lucas from destroying Star Wars.
grab it. Okay.
Which I guess what
So you
about-
guys don't like the idea of it being like his mother is the bad guy?
No,
don't
I
like
mean
that?
you could do that, but I
Got
just
it.
think that's
The script
Caleb
It's
got the
Oedipus.
script, guys.
You guys get it
From my
right?
pants.
You
wow.
heard of Oedipus?
That is a massive.
Why is it
Yeah.
all
Script.
like? Why is there?
I wrote all that.
Wait,
You wrote all of this.
why are
And
all the edges brown?
Here, I'll give it to you. Don't touch the edges.
Okay.
And if you do with that what you will. Well, don't do it with what you will. Why don't you read it?
Hey, actually,
Okay, I'll read it.
That's a New Hope, correct?
Correct. But
Okay,
to him, it's
I'm-
just Star Wars.
Space fights.
Let's do something crazy. I'm gonna give you this script called The Phantom Menace.
Oh no!
It's gonna just
what?
The Phantom
It's gonna be
Menace.
the best. I actually have a copy
don't
in my
do it.
pants.
Don't do it, Ian. Ian.
Oh, his is much smaller. The script is much smaller.
Yep.
Than
Yeah,
that.
his is much
It's-
smaller.
It just okay. What's his name? Hayden Christensen or Christian Haydenson?
Christian
No one.
Haydenson.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
that name, Christian Haydenson.
Okay, I'm
you
flipping
need
through these.
greatest actor,
Guys,
And hold on a second. I'm just gonna come up with a name. In there's a character called Jar Jar Binks.
Don't, Ian.
Jar Jar Binks. Okay.
I know.
That's what that was supposed
yeah.
if you want
Okay.
something that is gonna just totally,
I like that name.
you're gonna want people to hate what you do, which is kind of what
oh
you said.
yes, yeah, that's exactly what I'm
you
all
need
about.
to do Phantom Menace. We only have a minute and a half. but that's basically the first episode of an entire saga. But don't do that episode first. Do A New Hope first, so that it's really confusing.
You guys are really confusing me.
It's
This
just
future stuff is a bit too much for me.
The script that I gave you, do first. The script that he gives you,
do fourth.
Fourth.
Okay, and then I've got a script. Let me get it real quick.
You guys, so everybody in the future walks around with my scripts in their pockets.
Well, in our pants,
In
not
your
in our
pants.
butts.
Well, I think, let's see what Brad pulls out. Brad's is about a normal size
Script.
Darth Sidious.
This script. Go ahead. Here. Take it right
Which
here.
one is it?
What
What is
this one is. It's not a Star Wars script.
Which one is it?
What does it say, George?
It says space fights.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me get the other one. Hold on.
You had the script for space fights in your pocket?
Wait, you're pulling out another script?
Okay, here. Take this one right here.
You have
Okay.
two
What does it say?
Give him the title of
average-sized
that
What does it say?
scripts?
What does it
Give
say?
him the title.
I can't read this. This is in future script.
Oh, it's got some yellow stains on it. We
just
only have
says-
13 seconds.
Here,
It
let
says
me- it says Star Wars Christmas special on it. Oh,
for 2020. Oh my gosh!
You know,
I
they
can't
don't
wait
really
to see
do
it. I'm sorry. We
Christmas
gotta put him
specials
in. We
anymore.
gotta put him in. Sorry, George.
George,
Hey, it's
it was
so
great
nice
to meet you.
Jar Jar Binks. Always do Jar Jar.
George. All right. Well,
I mean, really, guys? Like,
Yeah, no, that sounded like a stupid idiot Mickey Mouse, not a Jar Jar Binks.
Okay.
But don't. Anyways, okay. Okay. Here
here
we
he
go.
comes.
Let's open the thing. All right.
hey, Jacob.
Hey, Jacob.
were you sleeping, Jacob?
That was a fine 15-minute nap.
Oh,
all right.
I've never
Okay.
slept better.
Hey,
Wow.
do you know?
Oh my
do you know who
gosh.
George Lucas is?
Yeah, everyone knows who George Lucas is.
All right. Well, that's
Wow,
who
okay.
you were.
Yeah, I think we.
From 73.
I still don't understand how this time machine works.
Yeah, neither
it's like
do we.
we have a consciousness come from the past or the future.
I don't
or-
know. I guess you just sort of
and it just
disappear.
inhabits my body.
Yeah,
Listen.
pretty much.
Listen,
Wow.
we don't ask you questions. So get along, Jacob. I'll see you later. We'll get popsicle.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, okay. Well, they're leaving. Well,
Ian, do you want to go watch a movie real quick?
yeah.
Which
What-
one?
Have you heard of space fights?
If you love this podcast and would like to be entered into a drawing for a free Backyard Time Machine t-shirt, all you have to do is share one of our social media posts and rate and review our podcast on iTunes. You can enter all month long, and we'll be announcing the winners at the end of this month, January 2020. So go tell your friends and follow us on social media.